What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. In this video, we're going to be showing you some tips and tricks on the Galaxy A13 5G's camera. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the A13 5G right here, obviously, and we're going to get straight into this video. If you guys have any questions about this phone or you want me to make any type of video on this phone, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. But the first tip is going to be in the camera application. And obviously most of these are going to be here. So the first one is going to be in settings. And the thing I'm going to show you is save selfies as previewed. So as you guys see right there, if you go ahead and turn that on, it's going to save the selfies as you preview them in the front facing cameras. So the way that it's flipped on the front facing camera, when you take a picture, it's going to save it exactly like that. Second tip is going to be in the settings as well, and it's going to be called location tags. So by default, this is going to be turned off, but it says add tags to your pictures and videos so you can see where they were taken. So if you actually turn that on, it's going to turn on your location. And if you took a photo maybe at a landmark or at a bar or something that you forgot about, it's actually going to take the location of where you took that photo. So a very, very useful tip. Next one is in the settings, and if you scroll down, there's going to be something called shooting methods, and if you go ahead and click on that, there's a few different things you can add right here. We have a floating shutter button, so you can add an extra shutter button. You can move anywhere on the screen. You may have smaller hands, so you may want to go ahead and do that instead of using the shutter button down here. Also show palm, so you can show a palm to the camera to take a selfie or start recording with the front facing camera. Or you can go ahead and use these shooting methods, which take a picture or record a video, zoom in or out, and control volume system just by pressing the volume keys. So if you want to go ahead and take a picture or zoom out right here, zoom in or out, you can actually go ahead and set it up to do that. So really cool feature right there. Next tip is going to be called settings to keep. If you go ahead and click on that, we're going to have two different options right here. We have camera mode, and we also have filters right here. So start camera in the last use mode, such as video, instead of always starting in photo mode. So if you guys take more videos than photos, you guys can go ahead and turn that on. We also have filters right here, which is keep the filters you've applied to each mode instead of removing them when you close the camera. So if you guys have a set filter that you like on here that you pretty much take every photo with, you guys may have an Instagram that has a certain theme or something, you guys can go ahead and turn that on. Next tip is going to be called Deco Pick or Decoration Pick, and that's actually going to be in the more option right here. Now if you click right here, once you get to more, it's going to take you to Deco Pick. It's going to take you to a whole different place, and as you guys see, we can use masks, we can use GIFs, we can use frames and stamps and things like that. So definitely a really cool option if you want to spice up your photos. Next tip is actually going to be in more as well. Now we have this little scrolling thing down here. You can actually add any of these four right here if you would like to. So we have Pro, we have Panorama, Food, and Macro. Now if you want to go ahead and add those, you can actually just go ahead and hold on those and then add them down here, and now they're going to be in your little scrolling thing, and all you have to do is click save right there, and that's going to be inside of there. So if you want to take a macro photo and you want that on your little scroll right there, you guys can go ahead and do so. Same thing with Panorama, Food, and Pro, as you guys see, and you just go ahead and save it, or you can just go ahead and click add and do it the easy way if you'd like that as well. Next tip is going to be the photo timer. Now a lot of people don't actually know about this, but you can have a timer for your photos. But if you go ahead and click in the top middle right here, we have a timer, and we have the option to choose between 2, 5, and 10 seconds if you guys so choose. And if you go ahead and click the photo, it's going to have a little countdown right there, 3, 2, 1, and then it is going to take a photo. So really cool stuff right there if you guys are using a tripod or your guys' hand is not big enough to reach the shutter button or something. And the last tip we're going to be going over is actually called the magic wand, and it's right here in the top right corner. We have filters, and we also have face stuff. For the filters, obviously pretty self-explanatory. We can go ahead and choose what filter we want, pretty cool. And then for the face, you guys can go ahead and correct any blemishes you want, like if you guys want a better jawline, you guys want bigger eyes, you may want a different tone or smoothness on your skin. If you want to go ahead and do that, you guys can use it with the magic wand, but I thought that was a pretty cool feature. Yeah, guys, if you have any other tips, definitely leave them in the comments section down below. Hopefully this video was useful for you. If it was, definitely don't forget to leave a like as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the Teching already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Teching.